Lucas says he'll drop in. Oh, never mind, he's right there.
There you go.
Hey, how you doing?
You want to go into a different party for this conversation?
Nah, I'd rather stay here.
Alright, cool. I was willing to offer that you, Reed. I guess we're gonna have everybody here then.
Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Alright, so. Cool.
I didn't want to start an argument, Reese.
Cool. Lucas.
Yeah?
Why are you dating Reese?
Because I love her?
What is so attractive about dating her?
She's a really kind person.
So the first instinct you have to date
Sometimes.
someone is because they're kind? Is it because the fact that she doesn't really make fun of the things that you do every now and then? Is it because of the fact that she understands why you don't want to deal with these things? Is it because of the fact that she doesn't really make fun of you all the time, even if it's just satire? It's just because of the way she makes fun of you, isn't it? You like being degraded, huh?
You got me, man. It's integration, man. Ah, man, it's so good.
Yeah, but still, it's normal for you to date someone that's 8 years younger than you?
Where's the two? Don't mind me, I'm breaking things over here.
Would you call dating a 13-year-old normal as a 21-year-old man? I do complain about it. I'm just waiting to I just want to have a conversation with Lucas first. I've known him for 5 years. I want to talk to her after this.
I'd like to say that there have been instances where 15-year-olds are married to 21-year-olds, so... Oh, it's not.
Isn't it right? Somehow.
Does that make it right? Does
Well,
that
there's
mean
no
it's
fact.
okay? How would you feel if your mother knew who you were dating, Lucas? Would she care? His mom is maybe a bitch, but his mom knows that it's not okay to date a 13-year-old as a 21-year-old man. How would you feel about dating a 13-year-old in public? How would you feel about your workplace knowing that you're dating a 13-year-old? How would you feel if a small thing in your life could mean so much? It's not about my ego, it's about Lucas.
Ego.
It's upsetting me because of the fact that this is not normal. Does your grandmother know about you dating a 20-year-old man, Reese?
Yeah.
Does she approve of it?
Oh my god.
Does your school know about this? Do your friends?
Reese doesn't have friends, and neither do I.
Oh my god. Point is here, it's not okay, and I'm tired of you people trying to treat it like it's okay.
Your point is that society says it's not okay, but there's no law against dating.
Oh
Also,
God,
society says that SJWs
Sure,
are.
shit.
Oh my god.
your fucking side.
Decide.
Okay, so Lucas. Lucas, let me ask you a couple questions here. And I need a response, okay? I don't want you just sitting there not talking. Lucas.
If there's a question I wish not to answer because of... I just don't want to think about the answer to it, can I say I don't want to answer it?
As long as there's a response.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever felt like after a long day of work, have you ever felt like you're looking forward to going online and talking to people?
Yes.
Have you ever had a smile looking at messages on your phone?
Sometimes.
You ever have a conversation that meant something to you and it helped you grow
Yes,
just a little bit?
I have had those kind of conversations. Yes.
Have you ever had someone in your life, me, that is such a small part of your life, but it means so much to you?
Yes.
Have you ever realized how small they are and realized how you can make them seem so small to you?
No. I don't know how to answer that.
Have you ever realized how you can easily not care about something?
Yes.
Have you ever thought about these small things that you have done in your life and realized how big of an impact they could leave? Given the right circumstances?
Yes.
Have you ever thought about how you could grow as a person?
Yes, I have.
Have you ever taken those?
Yes, I have.
I feel like you should have had something written down.
I don't think I need shit written down. This is not scripted. I could have a fucking video call with you right now, Lucas. You want to do that?
I don't need a video therapist. A chat with a therapist is good enough.
Lucas,
Yes.
have you ever realized how easy it is to lose something? And have you ever realized the thing that you lost could mean so much to you?
Yes.
Have you ever lost something and gone over it?
Yes, I have in the past. Yes.
Do you know how easy it would be to just stop dating someone that's 13 years old and at least try to find out who can treat you the same way Reese does and is at your own age, so that the people that you hang out with won't have to judge you every waking second?
The only person that I hang out with that judges me for this entirely is you at the moment.
Okay,
Yeah.
you can ask me questions about why I feel the way about this.
I have nothing to ask you, Nick. The main reason I came here was because I didn't want to lose a friend over this. Do I still want to date Reese? Yes.
Yeah,
And
you can
I
lose.
understand that that would bother you, but I also still want to be your friend because you're a great friend to me, Nana. You're an asshole a lot of the time, but that's because I tend to give off an asshole vibe to you sometimes, and I feel really bad for that a lot of the time afterwards. But I still want to be your friend.
Lucas, want to know where this all started? When you first met Reese and you saw her as perfect along with Dread, I felt disgust.
Dread, I was disgusted. I'm sorry. I don't want to bring Dread into this when it came to that time.
Yeah, but to know that two of the people I've known for quite a long while suddenly wanting to date someone who was younger at the time, like quite younger, and the person I known that I enjoyed having a great time with, I started feeling disgust. Ever since you started seeing Reese as a partner, even though you just stayed friends with her the whole time. Just because you enjoy hanging out with them doesn't mean you have to date them. Still hang out with them. But dating is not exactly the best thing to do to someone who is still under the age of 18. You can still be friends with them, but you don't have to date them. I've known you for 5 years. I've grown talking to you. I've enjoyed talking to you for the past 5 years, but knowing that the person I talk to, the person I've seen grown myself, the person I seen date at least 4 different people, and to see how to see how much he's grown, and just seeing that in a close friend, I don't even know if I want to stick. I don't know if I can stick this like friendship if I have to deal with the fact that one of my friends that I considered a best friend before all this is now something I can just drop. Because the thing I said about something so little that means so much to me, and how easily I can make you mean so little to me with just a few moments of reconsideration, I can just do that. I don't want that to happen, Lucas. Remember when I first met you in GTA? Remember the fun little conversations we had? All these little jokes every now and then with Jade, Sith Lord, Kaz Bennett, all those old people that we don't talk to because of the fact that Kaz Bennett is just a bastard. Sith Lord, I don't know what's going on. He had to grow up himself. It was his choice. I'm just saying here. You're a good friend back then. You're fun to hang out with. I used to consider you like a brother. I'm not even kidding. I have very few people that I would enjoy hanging out with. Every morning, back before all this, I would have like a little smile every time we would talk. And I would be giggling to myself thinking, man, it's really fun hanging out with this man. Can't wait to play another game with him tomorrow. And now I have to consider, do I want to hang out with this man that I loathe so much because of his choice in relationships? I don't want that. I never wanted that in my life. It may not seem like an issue to you, but it is to me, because the fact that I've seen horrible things happen to people who have decided to date minors. I've seen someone can't get a job because of the fact that they have been registered as a sex offender. Because of the fact someone was simply hanging out with their friend who was literally only 7 years younger than them. I don't want to see you just jobless for the rest of your life because of the fact that you have been hanging out with someone that's 8 years younger than you. I don't want to see you have like this issue where you can't really be in the same room as other people because of the fact that someone saw you with someone else. people in your workplace would start talking about you and saying that I wouldn't get too close to that man. I don't want that to happen to you. I've known you for so long. I don't want you to fucking lose anything to this choice of yours. Lucas, I valued you. I don't want to just stop following you after 5 years. Let me ask you the question again.
Okay.
Have you ever looked at something that is so little in real life but means so much? And realized how easy it is to lose?
Yes.
Do you know how easy it is to drop something that is so small but means so much?
Yes.
Now, I just want to ask you this personally. Are we going to be staying friends if you just continue to date Reese?
Reese. Yeah. I think we should stop dating. Okay.
Lucas,
Yeah.
thank you. So here's the thing, after you did that,
I can fix this.
I won't be bullying you anymore. That is a promise from me, and I mean it entirely. I've known you for so long, and seeing you make this, it makes me respect you, okay? Just understand that. And I don't take respect lightly. I treat it with a lot of heart. And I say it from the bottom of my heart that I appreciate that, Lucas.
Thank you.
It wasn't easy, I know it. If I met you in real life right now, every single thing I had against you right now, it's gone. Just seeing you take the effort and saying we should stop dating Therese, it means a lot to me. After knowing you for so long, I didn't really want to lose all that just for it to end abruptly. I appreciate it. If you want to leave just to reflect, you can. You don't need to stay. It's a weekend right now.
I was about to get off too tonight for the night before I was told that you wanted to talk to me and so on. So I was really tired, and it's just
Yeah, it's adding all this mental fatigue. So, if you need some time to rest, please take it. Like,
I think I will.
we could talk like back in the days of GTA 5.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
But by the way, I was playing Paladins a little while ago. I just wanted to change the subject real quick. Just
How'd that go?
They added some new champions. I think you should check out. They have this new tank. It's really good character.
I'll keep that in mind, but I'm not sure if I have the space for it.
Okay. Yeah, it's this giant worm. I can send you a screenshot of it.
I thought it was.
No, I'll look it up up on Google. It's fine.
Okay.
I played this chick on Paladins who has a lantern, and she's actually really fucking crazy because she's a DPS healer for some reason.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Saris, I think.
Yeah, that's Saris. Yeah, the new worm character bores people though. You know.
That's
Yeah.
hot.
But,
Mm.
yeah, I'll talk to you sometime in the future again.
Yeah. Take your time.
Yeah. See ya.
Later.
That should be it.
Finally, I
Shit,
don't have to
Squad
worry.
Patrol. Where'd you get the bike, huh?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check on you.
All right. Yeah, I just need to, Reese, since you're the one that's the victim here, I would like to ask, is it okay for me to share this information with, or post this information publicly?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, thanks.
Okay,
Let me find out.
I turned it on.
All right, now I can hear you. You can start reciting what you've gotten from your perspective.
Alright, let me step outside again. I just don't want to wake up people in my house.
Don't worry about it.
Excuse me. Okay.
All right.
Alright, I'm ready.
Yeah, you can just start from where you were last left off on, like when you were
When
talking.
I confronted him?
Yeah, you can start from there, like from the last confrontation and when it happened. Just you don't need to. I would prefer exact dates, but if you
Yeah.
don't remember the exact time, I can always go back
Yeah,
to
it
the.
was like... Yeah, I just went through Griff's DMs. It was on February 4th. Where she messaged me about Lucas. She sent me screenshots of him wanting certain things, and I told her just to block him. I then got Griff to join me, Lucas, Raven on a voice chat, and I brought it up of the reason why she's angry with, because he won't leave her alone. And I told Lucas he better leave her alone because she's a minor, and she does not need those kind of messages in her DMs from someone who should know better. He stayed quiet. He agreed to leave her alone, and I told him, if I ever catch you harassing her or anyone underage, I am gonna just tell Griff to call authorities. Because Griff is being nice, not trying to get the authorities involved. But apparently he's continuing to harass her. Because I recently found out today that he's trying to contact her. So, I mean, like, we gotta... I told Griff, we gotta set things to where we can prevent victims from... well, future victims. So that's why we're kind of hearing this call now.
I just need confirmation from the victim. Do you what was the term? Do you confirm that this information is correct, Reese?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Is that all from you, Ari?
Well, I don't know much or about the guy. I barely found that out, like, when Griff told me, because um, she she was angry. So it was the first time that I actually heard about it.
Is there anything
And
else you'd like to add?
um,
If you don't
I
have
just
anything
hope
else, it's fine.
I don't. I don't. I just want Griff to feel safe because she's she doesn't feel safe. She's anxious. She doesn't know what to do, and it's kind of making her like unable to think well
Alright.
because it feels like that's always in the back of her mind.
Is that everything you have to say?
That's everything.
Okay. What about you? Do you have anything you'd like to say?
Not that I can think of right now. No.
Alright, thanks.